Yo, real quickly before the video gets started, if you keep missing crypto shorts, you're not the only one. There are too many coins moving every day to watch everything yourself, so we built Opportunity Engine. It scans hundreds of future pairs for weak pumps, flash crashes, support breaks, dead cat bounces, volume spikes, funding flips, and potential dump setups. Then sends the cleanest alerts into Discord. Inside VIP, every callout is tracked with data, wins, losses, entries, stops, targets, and which setups are actually performing. That helps us rank the stronger alerts, filter out weaker patterns, and keep improving the quality over time. If you want the alerts, the research, and a community of traders hunting better shorts together, hit the link below and join us. Alright, let's get right into the video. What's going on, y'all? Sleep back with another video, and in today's video we are going to be talking about how I find coins that I know that are going to run, how I find 100x coins, and how I actually make money in big multipliers while trading meme coins on Axiom. The first step is you're going to need a trading terminal. I'm going to have the link to Axiom in the description of this video. You're going to get 30% off all the fees that you would have paid to Axiom, so you're going to be saving 30% of the money that they would basically take from you. So let's get straight into the video. The first thing we're going to be talking about is narrative, right? So for any coin to go, it needs a very good narrative. Some coins go with bad narratives, some coins go with good narratives, right? We're looking for a coin that is going with a good narrative, and we're going to catch the hype and we're going to buy on a dip. Right, so the first step that we're going to do is find a good narrative currently. So I'm seeing this narrative right now that we have, which is called Project Anchor, which is apparently for on the 12th of August, we are supposed to lose gravity for 7 seconds. Probably just a conspiracy theory. I don't think it's real, but you can see that it has a name called Project Anchor. Thank you to SolPump for sponsoring today's video. SolPump is a top on-chain Solana gaming platform that I like using, especially when markets are slow and there's not much action. All you have to do to get started is connect any Solana wallet, like Phantom, and you jump straight into their games directly from the wallet. You can try their 50-50 coin flip, on-chain blackjack, and crash-style games. They also offer daily rewards like a free Solana case and hourly airdrop-style bonuses. Plus, they have their own token, SolPump, that you earn as you play. If you want to play where I play and stay active even when the markets are quiet, head over to SolPump and use my code SLEEP. Now, let's get back to the video. You can see that it's been going viral on TikTok, so it is growing on TikTok, and it is going to continue growing into the 12th. This is something that people really believe in. Conspiracy aliens are real. We had a lot of coins that based off conspiracy, based off of what people think is going to happen. So yeah, this is a trend that is going on TikTok. It has a name, and it has a deadline, which is tomorrow, right? So this could definitely be a coin that runs. I think the narrative is pretty strong. It's obviously at 7K, but it's probably going to die out. There'll probably be a coin that is made later that runs. But yes, you need a good narrative. You need something that's going viral on X, TikTok, Instagram, whatever. If it's something that's going viral in real life, some sort of Trump thing, anything like that, Elon, obviously anything with those narratives get pushed very hard. Now, the second thing we're going to be checking on these coins that we think are good with that type of narrative and what we just explained is the bundle and making sure that we don't get rugged while we're trading the coin, right? So we're going to click on one of these coins, which I think is good. You can see we're going to we'll just click on the Project Anchor coin. And as you can see, it is down very fat right now. It went all the way down to 2K. Now it's at 6K. So what we're going to be checking is on the right over here, which is the top 10 holders, the dev holding, snipers percent, insiders, bundlers, and decks, right? So the first thing you're going to look at is this ratio from holders to pro traders. If the pro traders is at least half of this, that's a good sign. If the top 10 holders is red or any of these are red, it's going to be a bearish sign, right? So top 10 holders basically means the top 10 holders hold 23% of the supply, right? So these top 10 people you can see 1 through 10, they own 23% of the supply, which means add all these up, these dollar amounts, all 10 of these, the top 10 holders own all of that, right? Which means that they could bring the price down a pretty substantial amount if they decided to sell. Obviously, it's very low. So next is insiders. These are people who are sent supply. Basically, this will show as they bought zero, like this. This is the liquidity pool. So this is a bad example. It says that they bought zero and their P&L is 4K, which is incorrect, which would mean that you're an insider, right? So let's actually talk about bundlers now. What this means is the coin is bundled by the same person on multiple wallets. This basically means that if someone bought 10K on 10 different wallets, it would show up as 10 different people down here, right? So it would say 1,000 remaining right here, and they would have 10 different wallets. And we can actually check this by pressing on bubble maps right here. And then you can see there is a whole bunch of different ones. You have Insight X, Faster 100X, BubbleMaps.io. I usually just check these three and just see if it's bundled. You can see here there is a 56% cluster. I think this is just the liquidity pool. But you can see here, this is a 0.27% cluster, and this is a 14% cluster. So someone has 14% of the supply connected to different wallets. Basically, each one of these circles are different wallets. So that's gonna be very bearish. You can see it is 43% bundled. So if someone has 14%, and there's probably some other bundles in here if we check Insight X or Bubble Maps. Yes, you can see there's a lot of different bubbles here that are, bundles. Next they're going to look at is the snipers and dev holding. Dev holding just means that the dev, the coin is still holding. So if it's a narrative like this, it would be bearish. So yeah, I'd buy if the dev is holding on a coin like this. And yeah, so basically the people that buy the second the coin came out. So you can see here, right here, if someone sniped the coin, they would be considered a sniper. The next thing is having the DEX paid. This basically means someone pays it's either 250 or 299. One of the two, to push the coin more, which will basically put the coin on the front page of DEX Screener for the time being, right? So if you want people to see your coin, you're gonna want it on the front of DEX Screener. It is the biggest platform to view coins. You can see like ETH coins, RED coins, SOL coins, BSC coins, all that stuff. So yeah, very bullish if the DEX is paid. So if you see a good coin like this, moral of the story, with a narrative and the stats are sort of green, DEX is paid, or someone is saying they're going to pay it in the community linked, or that is a very good side of the coin, right? So let's just say, for example, we bought this coin when I got it, I think it was at around 5k market cap. If we bought the coin right here and we sold anywhere in this range, let's say from the dip, like 12k, 17k, let's say right here 15k, we would have actually just hit a 250%. So if we put in one SOL here, we would have made a very good amount. Even buying right here would be good if there's no PvP with another coin. So let's actually check if there's PvP with another coin. That is another thing you need to worry about, is PvP, right? So you can see a new coin called Project Anchor just came out. It is at 17k. This is a PvP to the coin that we just had, right? So this is a different coin with the actual image. It's because it didn't have cash back, which just means the money from fees is going back to the people that are trading the coin. So that is the reason why it got vamped. That is one thing that I do not like about trading meme coins, is the vamps. Basically, a vamp means that they're overtaking the other coin in market cap due to a certain reason. It didn't have cash back on the other coin we were just looking at, so it vamped the price. So you can actually just search up whatever it's actually about, and you can see that. We'll search Anchor and see there's one actually at 51k right now. I'm not sure if this is a real coin. So basically this is talking about what it's from 7 months ago. I'm pretty sure I clicked on this coin earlier when I was recording this video. Now it's this one right here. So Anchor. Yeah, also in strategy is buying OG coins to these. So yeah, that is how I find 100x coins, is I just buy very good narratives, make sure these stats are clean on the coin, make sure there's nothing suspicious going on, make sure I like the narrative and it has space to grow. And that's what I do. I just buy those coins here all day, buy them, make a day. They say a couple SOL a day keeps the job away. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I will see you guys in the next one. I really appreciate you guys for tuning in. I have a VIP Discord if you guys would like to join. Basically, we do a whole bunch of different types of trading in there. We do stock trading, we do meme coin trading, anything that will make you money. Basically guide you through the whole process so you can start making money in this space. There's a lot of money to be made in this space. So also do mentoring in there if you guys would like to get mentored, become profitable. For me, myself, helping you on calls. So yeah, I really appreciate you guys for joining in today's video, and I will see you guys in the next one. Peace out.